Piccolo is one of the coolest characters in Dragon Ball. He also has one of the coolest abilities ever, Regeneration. Well, actually, all Namekians have this ability. They can regrow any part of their body as long as they have their head intact. And we've seen this happen many times in Dragon Ball. Piccolo is fighting someone, and that someone manages to destroy a part of Piccolo's body, which in most cases is the arm. Except for when Dabura turned him into stone and Trunks accidentally broke him into small pieces. During that moment, when he turned back to normal, he was left just with the head, and he was able to regenerate the whole body from the head. But when it's just the arm, he stops for a second, and he's able to regenerate a completely new working limb. But how does he do that? That's what we're going to talk about today. Hey, how's it going? My name is Raph and welcome to Dragon Ball Code. Today we're going to find out how Piccolo and all the Namekians from Universe 6 and 7 are able to regenerate their limbs at the cost of some energy. In real life, obviously humans can't do this. It'd be pretty awesome if we could. But there are many different species in the animal kingdom that can, and one of these animals is the Axolotl. The Axolotl is a Mexican salamander that is sadly declining in population because of humans. This is a fascinating animal. The axolotl has the ability to regenerate, but unlike other animals that can regenerate limbs, the axolotl can regenerate their jaw, tail, limb, and spinal cord. And once they regenerate, they have no scars and the new body part ends up looking like it was there in the first place. And this is very similar to what Piccolo and the rest of the Namekians can do. So, how does their regeneration work? When the axolotl loses a limb, it instantly begins the process of regeneration. Unlike Piccolo and the rest of the Namekians, their regeneration is automatic and the whole process can take a few months, but it's still very impressive. The first thing that happens is that the body creates a little cover over the wound, and this allows for the cells around the wound to become non-specific, meaning that they lose their identity, and they can become anything that the body needs them to be. This group of cells is called a blastema, and they can become muscle, nerves, bones, cartilage, skin, etc. So they slowly begin recreating everything that was in that area until a whole new, fully functional part of the body is created. The cool thing about them is that they can repeat this process as many times as they need to, just like Piccolo. So even though Piccolo and the Namekians are aliens, I believe that this whole process is very similar to his when he's growing a limb. The difference is that instead of the regeneration taking months, it only takes a few moments, some concentration, and a lot of energy. Once they lose the limb, they stop the bleeding by creating a little cover over the wound. Then, the same process happens but super fast and the opposite way. Instead of the limb creating itself as it goes, it creates the fingers first and it works its way up the limb until it is completely finished. And the whole process can be done pretty much instantly once the Namekian decides to do it. So that's how I believe Piccolo and the other Namekians grow their limbs. Let me know what you think, and if you enjoyed this and you would like to help out my channel, please check out my Patreon page in the description below, and of course if you like Dragon Ball content, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you can get notifications whenever I post a new video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you later.